I want your rep to look like this. Just from here to here, and it's up, but not back. Right. Just up. First off with this, get him in position and watch him do a set first, and then make some tweaks to optimize his dumbbell lateral raises. Go ahead. Oh, Jesus Christ. You mad at me, man? You're doing it good.
Yeah, done.
I like it. See, you see you're like already tense here.
Am I? Was I?
You're already tense here already.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So I want you to think of like when we're trying to do like any of these movements, what's doing the moving, and let's isolate that for sure, right? Mm-hmm. And how can we do that without like really changing too much? I like what you're doing with your hands. Like I like this. Mm-hmm. What I want you to do is kind of like get yourself like longer, okay. Right? You don't have to be like hyperextended, but like if I was gonna like throw a punch at me, just like throw a punch, just and hold it out. Don't knock me out, dude. Just throw it. Yeah, so think of a punch feeling like this, right? And you're strong from here, and you want to bend the elbow a little bit, right? There you go. Now flex, flex. There you go. Feel that? Mm-hmm. Now take this guy here and pull it out to the side. Okay. There's where you want to be here, right? So when we pull this down from here, and it goes to here, right? Think about being the widest, the longest you can be, right? And that's going to emphasize here, right? Everything furthest away from your midline is going to be harder. So we like bend this in here, of course we can, right? Mm-hmm. If we pull these a little further away from here and pull to here and try to touch both sides of the wall, see what happens to your shoulders and your traps, right? So don't think about bringing it out. Don't have to bring it out here. Let them naturally come to my side here, up, and out, right? Now we want to do that exact same thing, loading it. Okay. Right? Now, if we can't do that, then we shouldn't load it. So here's the 25s you used earlier, and do the same thing.
Keep it out here, or
yeah,
keep it here?
Right there you go. Right? You don't have to like push this out even more, right? Even your setup positioning, if I get to push a hand out this way, I'm using my front delt to put myself in position here, when I don't need to use that at all yet, right? So I can just leave it there, right? Go ahead. There you go. I want you to sustain that. Right? Oof, that's heavy. All right? Now everything's gonna try to make this easier, right? That's what your body's gonna do. So we gotta take over that, right? So we can't let our elbows bend. Remember, we said stronger, straighter, trying to reach out wider. Trying to touch the side of it. There you go, good, good. Chest up, good, good, good. One more, just one more. Good, good. All right, put it up. So like if you're gonna do this, like actually working out for those who are watching, and you've overshot your weight in terms of like changing your tempo and your form, use that as your warm-up set. Right? Because right now, like you did only 8 reps and that fired everything right off. And you did 8 really good reps. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna drop it down to the weight that we want to get over that 10 rep range and try and go as high as you can, like 10 to 25 reps. Okay. Right? So think of like the time at attention and how long you're gonna be holding a weight for. So choose wisely, 25 for sure, we can hammer it up easily, right? And I don't want your tempo to be like this and holding down either. I want you just to focus on the change of direction from here to here, right? It doesn't really get hard, really from until here to here, right? So we wanna emphasize getting from here and down, right? Really controlling that down.
Slower on the way down?
Not slower, but like a little just controlled, right? I don't want you holding like this and holding it down. Think of like 1 second control, right? I want to see the change of direction, not necessarily like you trying to hold this weight like this. So literally go grab like the 15, right? Now, if we've undershot the weight, make it harder, move up. I want you to focus on not letting yourself open up and then you having your back hyperextend. So hinge a little bit, right? So get a little athletic position in your feet. So here, and sit back like if you're doing like front relax, right? Yeah, there you go. Now go. There you go, and down. Up and down. Just touch. Down. Go fast all the way down. Up, and then down. Control. Up, and then down. Control. Up, and down. Control all the way down. Remember not to don't jar at the bottom. Control the bottom. There you go. There you go. Good. Chest up. Good. One more. Good. Good. Relax. Right? How do your shoulders feel?
They're on fire.
You haven't done much yet, right?
No.
Like it took me a while for me to get the weight out of my head, because it's like the only one who really cares about how much weight I'm lifting are the other guys. Right? Judges don't care how much weight you can lift, and I'm sure if you have a girlfriend, she doesn't give a crap either. What we want to do is like use these variables to force a load to be able to control and to stimulate muscle growth without having to incorporate the rest of the body to get the weight up.
So keep it light, but
Keep it light, like keep it lighter and controlled, like not easy. Light is different than easy. People mix the two up. I want your rep to look like this, just from here to here, and it's right? Up, but not back.
right.
Just up. And then grab whatever weight you want to grab. Just think about like making it look good. Not like, sexy, but like make the rep look, proper. Right? That's gonna really like set the tone for how hard the set's gonna be. The better your form is, the harder it will feel. But the better results you'll get over time, and the faster you'll grow or progress.
Okay.
Right?
How many reps are we going for?
We're gonna go 10 min. Whatever you fail at, that's the rep we're gonna do for the next 2 sets. So if you do like 15 reps, that's the reps you're gonna do for the next 2 sets after that.
Okay. Can I do 20s?
So start off at 20 if you want. You gotta ask yourself the question, can you do 20 perfectly? For minimum 10 reps. I wanna see 10 perfect reps, PS. It's like the ability to sustain a negative in this position isn't conducive to like the actual quality of the set, right? So if I'm like doing like a negative of like a pull down, it's anatomically more optimal for me to hold a negative than trying to hold a negative out this way, right? So controlling the part of the rep range that it's the hardest, which would be like from here to here, makes more sense to try to do this and hold it, because this isn't gonna hold as long as this will take over, right? And if we can hold the weight like this really slow, I would suggest probably going a little higher in weight, that you can just control the rep range in terms of like the change of direction from here to here. Like basically like in this area, we wanna control this. I don't wanna go here and then try to hold it like this, right? I'd rather take the maybe 4 seconds trying to hold that in and then add 2 more reps. Again, I want you, when you're doing these, I want you to think of like being in a good athletic position. I don't want you like sitting like this, so at the top of your rep, you end up kind of doing this stuff, right? If you have a little bit of that forward lean, almost like we're doing a start of a straight arm pull down, or a squat, or whatever, front relax. Kind of a little bit of a tiny bit of like a hinge, right? So we're pulling up. We don't have this rocking back thing, right? Let's go. 5, that's it, take your time, breathe. 6, control it down the bottom. 7, control. 8, good, take your time at the bottom. Relax, relax, relax. Catch your breath, catch your breath, catch your breath. Good, get it up. Perfect rep here. Very good, don't get any tippy toes, catch your breath. Relax, calm down. There you go, now go. Drive it up. There you go, good, done. So, not necessarily a rest pause, more so than like when you're doing your reps and you have a certain amount of reps, let's say in this instance 10 reps, and you get down to a point where you can't, and you know for sure that you're not gonna be able to do or sustain this tempo for 10 reps. Once you get to the reps that are hard, like you're harder, like take yourself a little bit of a break. Just like calm your heart down, take a few breaths in, and then take 1 rep at a time until you hit your max reps that you're aiming for, right? So you get 6 reps, then you're here. 1, 2, right? And we're trying to keep doing that, is kind of like keeping yourself with good form, so not, just trying to momentumly swing this thing up until we're done, right?
Yep.
So you can definitely do these unilaterally or bilateral. Right now we're doing bilateral. Unilateral work is great to do for those who just want to give that muscle a little more extra tension in isolation, right? So, you know, we can do these holding onto a bench or even do it with the cables. The benefits of that is, like, again, you can put in a little more attention into each arm, right? And if you're looking at, you know, my shoulder isn't as big as the other one, you could use that as well too. But in terms of like pure aesthetics, recreate your body recomposition, doing unilateral work is very beneficial for every muscle group, whether it be like lunges or, you know, one arm presses, one arm rows, like those all have its place. So put that in the arsenal if you want to continue to build some muscle. Right? I don't want no traps. I want you to feel the floor. I want you to get it right up, nice and tight. There you go. Good, take your time. You know you're getting there, take your time. Catch your breath, come on. There you go. Catch your breath. Don't start until you have your breath. I want you to focus. Perfect rep. Get it up. You get 2 more. That's it, good. That's it, finish strong. Take as much time as you need. That's it, focus. Last rep. Done. Good. How do you feel?
Good. Seeing stars.
Yeah, that's good. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys use any of those cues, let us know in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. And you guys know how it is. Iron sharpens iron, progressive overload your life. In the meantime, keep dream chasing.
Huh?
Keep dream chasing.
Keep dream chasing.
Keep dream chasing.
Keep dream chasing.